It is Blue Eagle 2 today. We are starting the wave of shadow work, moving into a white energy for the next 13 days. White is about refining, it's reflecting, communicating, and also this wave letting go. This is the story of the wizard that flew up all the way into the heavens to become the sun, to shine light on everything, to shine light on our lives, to help us see what do you want to let go of. What is the old that needs to be released? And how can we allow ourselves to let go so that we may step into the new, that we may step into a new world, to become a new human. So, today, Blue Eagle 2, presenting the challenge. How are we going to respond to the challenge of life? The eagle gives us overview, gives us vision, allows us to see where we are headed, allows us to see this path that you are on right now, where is it going to go? And we can see, okay, am I currently heading to where I want to be going? Or am I maybe not heading where I want to be going? And then we can say, okay, we can change course. But we first have to see, am I on the right path? Am I heading towards the life of my dreams? Am I heading there where I want to be going? And maybe it's time for some change. Maybe you need a little storm. You need to let the storm rage through some of your old patterns, old beliefs, and allow yourself to renew. We have to balance that storm energy, that storm which wants to shake things up. And sometimes we suppress the storm, not letting it rage at all. And then it's time for renewal. But maybe we're running around too much, full of chaos, and we just need to calm down. So this wave asks us, what in your life is no longer working? What needs to be released? This wave is about letting go of a social group, letting go of an area in which you are spending time that maybe isn't good for you anymore. It's the wave of the whistleblower that says, you know what? This place is not good. I no longer want to be a part of this. I'm leaving. And I'll tell the story. I'll let them know what's wrong, Or maybe you just leave. Sometimes that's okay. You just leave and say, okay, this is not what I want. I'm moving out. You do your thing, but this is not for me. And so we have to see, where are things not fitting? What things are in desperate need of being let go of? We get to ask those questions. Ask those critical questions like the yellow warrior who says, I want to live my own way. I want to follow my own path. And am I? Or am I letting other people decide what my life looks like? Am I letting energies in my life hold me back? And what can I do about that? Where can I stand up for myself? Where can I follow my own inner guidance? Where can I step into discipline, into inner leadership, take charge of my life and say, no, I'm going to do things differently now. So this wave, it asks us, what do you want to do in the world? What do you want to receive? How do you want to provide? What do you want to offer to the world? And what do you want to receive from life? What do you need to feel good? What do you need in your life to have that sense of stability, that sense of things are as they should be, to feel like you've got what you need to face the world, to face life, to feel good about living a beautiful life in a beautiful world? How can you feel like, yeah, I'm doing the right thing here. I feel good about what I'm doing. So this wave is inviting us to receive, to let ourselves receive what we need. And so watch as the coming 2 weeks unfold, and you will find things are coming into your life. Things are being received right now to help you move forward. So just expect it and let it come in. But we have to also look at, what do we want to provide to the world? What is our gifts to share? Where can we bring our beautiful medicine? What do we want to really, what do you really want to be spending your time doing in this life? What do you really want to contribute to the world? Contribute to those around you? And as we figure that out, we can set goals. Where do you want to go? What are you going to need to do in order to get there? What things need to be stopped, ended? What things are not in alignment with you doing the things you want to do, with you living the life of your dreams? And what new behaviors can we introduce? What beautiful things can you start doing to move more towards your purpose, to move more towards what you want to do with life, how you want to contribute to the world? And what energies are holding you back? What people, perhaps, do you feel are holding you back? What situations do you keep coming back to, patterns that keep repeating? And we just get to really look at it right now. We get to really shine that light and let the dark spots be seen. Look at the things we don't want to look at. And we don't have to judge. We just discern. We don't have to get nasty about it. We don't have to be judgmental towards ourselves and say, oh my God, how bad. No. But we do get to see, that's not what I want. That's not good for me. And that over there is what I do want. And so we are invited to really consider the long term and really say, okay, maybe right now we have to do a little work. We have to push a little through some resistance, like a seed that's pushing through the stones, that's pushing through the asphalt. Have you seen those pictures, right? That seed that so wants to be born and shine its light and bring its beautiful flowers, that it pushes through asphalt. Now, we have that strength within us. If we have a dream, if we believe in that which we want to create, then we can push through any resistance, because we know it's going to be worth it in the end. That is the process of shadow work, saying, yes, I have a dream, and I will make that dream a reality. I will do the work. I will push through, because I know I will eventually reach my goals, and it will be amazing. It will be absolutely amazing. But you have to do the work. You have to take the steps. You have to set the goals. You have to say, this is what I want. And I'm going to release old identities and release old belief systems and thought patterns. I'm going to step into a new identity, a new version of myself. Releasing all that no longer serves you. So allow this to be a time of reflection, of looking what's not working and looking what you want to let go of, where you want to bring a bit more balance in your life, where you want to really evaluate what's old, what's new. Let's move towards the new. So, dream big and know that you don't have to fix it all today. You don't have to do it all right now. It's just about evaluating right now. It's just about revealing everything that's not working, identifying it. Just saying, okay, this is no longer working for me. This I no longer want in my life. It was in this energy that I let go of my gaming addiction, that I stood up suddenly out of my chair and I said, get the frick out of my field. And I didn't know about energy fields, barely. I was just learning about that. But I just suddenly performed an exorcism on myself. I had no idea I could do that. But I had so had it. I had so had it with falling back into addiction again and again. And it was time. It was time to say, never again. This I now leave behind and I will not return. And that was 4 years ago, and I am very confident that is not coming back. And so that's the thing, Find those things that have been postponed for too long, that have been hanging around for too long, and push them out. That's what we're doing right now. But, if you just evaluate, if you just find the things and make the choice, that's enough. And then we move forward, knowing better what it is we're going to work on releasing in the coming months. So, with all that said, I wish you a very beautiful 2 weeks. I love you. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. And enjoy this period of shadow work, of rebalancing, of evaluating, and letting the sun shine. Remember, do not judge yourself. Just discern. What do you want?